Hey guys, I'm Andre, a certified translator and a real estate concierge, and today our shopping story is a little bit more grand than those village houses you used to see. I'm still in village houses, but my European refugees are settling down and rising the stakes. So we're shopping around the city of Minsk. Our budget is $250,000. Of course, you know that when we talk real estate, we never talk rubles, so $250,000 give or take. And my role here as a real estate concierge, as a translator, to make it rather take than give, if you know what I mean. And today we'll talk about elite stuff, or the stuff that goes with the label elite but is not really quite so. And we'll show you a few properties that you may be wondering about or thinking of. Stay with the channel. Thank you very much for your support. There'll be drone shots, there'll be stick shots. I hope you enjoy it. The family is packing up shop and is moving to Poland, which is a frequent story these days. And I must say the landlady, who speaks some English, has run an excellent presentation, very hospitable lady. And we have discussed pricing with the agent, of course. That's the first guys you have to kind of make friends with to shop for something. And I'm liking the place. It depends on the client for his final say. Of course, he has to bring in Madam, who will be the top evaluator of the infrastructure of the place. It's finished. People really invested effort and money. And of course, it will be a shame to push him for price, but that's why I'm here. So we'll see where it comes. We'll discuss the thing between us. We'll see some shots from the air. Check out the roads. The asphalt road is out there. The ground road is out there. And we'll see where it's all going, interacting further, and maybe you'll get a nice video about this very house that we bought a little bit later. We have 2 weeks to take the decision. The owner doesn't have to know about this, so we'll keep you updated about this house. Let's see the next property. The next location we are in is in the same place, Kolodyshe, which is southeast of Minsk. A short ride from the city, basically. Not sure how short this ride is at 8 o'clock in the morning when everybody is taking their kids to school. They have their own school, by the way, so it shouldn't be a problem, unless the European kid gets too picky. And the obvious issue with this street is the street noise. There's some vehicles moving, tractors and everything, and it's not quite soothing from what we can see. The agent is on the way. Right now I'm seeing the tight tiles off the roof up here on this house. It's 2000 built or something. There's a brick house with the second floor unfinished, if I recall it right. I'll put the details on the screen. I'm not sure if the owners will allow the shoot inside, so I'll either give you some courtyard views or drone views or something like this when I get these done. By the way, one of the previous neighbors talked to us about our first seller. We got some information about them from the, let's say, bystanders, and they also pointed out that flying a drone is a no-no, it's a private property kind of thing. But as far as I know, a public place, if it's accessible and reachable by just normal unarmed eye, is not a problem. However, at court, any problem that doesn't seem so may become a real problem. I hope it won't be the case. We'll be flying carefully. And let's see the next property. It's just here, over here behind me. I'm in a little patio, don't know how to call it right. The guys wanted to conjure up some kind of winter garden here, southern room, very warm in winter, in summertime, so south-oriented, east-oriented. So the place here is very green, lilac outside. The house was built in the 2000s, put on hold, was almost built and put on hold, and in 2018 they finished it. Put the wiring, heating, all the tricks, and it's now finished. They moved to a different place, but they still stay in Belarus. It's 300 square meters large, basically 3 floors with a cellar, looking very cute for its budget, and the courtyard looks nice. So it's up to the owner, the new owner, up to the buyer, whether or not they want to shop here, because the offer mathematically is kind of on the sweet side, and it has a fireplace. Well, the second place was built out of an older house, and sorry for the noise, there's a guy with a curler washing the asbestos roof next door. The building was deemed too ancient, so it was discarded from our rating, and now we're by the most expensive option here. You'll get some shots. It's a further ride from Minsk, but still something like 25 minutes from the city center. 35, more like it. made a friend out here, this hairy buddy. No inside interior videotaping, guys have some private life story there. So very refined interior, very nice decoration. Oak floors, heated natural stone tiles and all the tricks, fireplace, you know, lock, stock and barrel, I guess. It's $299, it's the top of our line. Second floor is unfinished, no staircase leading there, but we can just take it from the owner's words. So 15-20 minutes ride to the edge of the city, Uruchia, my favorite, as you remember. Really nice feeling place, feels high-end, 2013 finished. They seem to have just redone the decoration or something. Some things are even not even like 100% finished, but that's no big deal. Outside is a little bit scary, we won't be showing you that, but the place is by the natural preserve, which adds some charm to a family with a baby and solid income. Solid baby and solid income, and generally it's a fine choice, especially if the price is negotiable. Guys are not leaving the country, so it's not something where some place where we can get a good price drop, but then again, practice makes perfect. We'll see what we can do. Thanks very much for watching the channel, watching the videos, guys. Thank you for your support. Patreon guys, anybody who dropped the donations to donation alerts, and I hope to see you in Minsk someday. As you know, this country's real estate shopping mostly is based on the principle you never ask, you never get. That's why it's important to talk to people, to ask questions and everything, and basically check all the things with your own hands. So we'll see where we get with our little deal. We seem to have a short list out of some five options, and that would be it. Stay in touch and shop responsibly. Cheers.